What's up guys, I'm Chris Doughty, aka Doughtinator. Welcome back to the channel. Another Circuit Superstars video. Here we're getting a little bit better now. We're going to go for some more multiplayer. We are playing on a PS4 Pro and crossplay is enabled, so we will be going against people on Xbox, people on PC, and we're going straight to online multiplayer now. I'm going to choose to do solo online, joining a match, and we actually get joined straight away. I think we must have just been right perfectly between other matches, so we're going to hop straight into this one. Absolutely no waiting time, no lobby, didn't even get to vote on the track or the car combination, and it looks like we're in the 80s Grand Prix cars. I'm at the Whistle Valley GP circuit. Reverse, I didn't quite see that there. Yeah, Whistle Valley 80s GP revival. I'm not familiar with a lot of these tracks, but we do get a qualifier. With most online races, you get a qualifying. It's quite a huge spread of PlayStation players right now, so I guess the game is gaining in popularity with the PlayStation community. So yeah, we're going to go on our qualifying lap now. The thing I really like about Circuit Superstars is there's a good variety of cars. They don't feel too different, so you've got that instant familiarity, but they are subtly different and provide a different kind of gameplay feeling and driving dynamics. So you never feel like you're completely lost in the car. This is probably the first time I've driven the 80s Grand Prix cars. So you have that familiarity, and it looks like we're on a pretty good qualifying lap here. A little bit wide through these corners here, but we're just getting dialed in wide on the corner exit. But you can sense the feeling that the car is a bit different, but it's got that familiarity. So you can just get straight in, pick it up, play. The perfect way to play this game, and it's like I said before in my first look and / review video. It's just a great fun game to play, and we're going to put that fifth on the grid. Isn't too bad out of these PlayStation drivers, but I know I can go quite a bit faster than that. Lining up for the race now from 5th on the grid, and it's a 15 lap race. I didn't get to check what the fuel and tyre multipliers are, so I don't know if we'll be needing a pit stop or not. The pit crews are ready, you can see them in the pit lane right now, but will we be using them? It's a 15 lap race. Well, maybe we will. We're going to need to keep an eye on strategy as the race progresses. So off the line now, we're going to go into turn 1. It's very close. Oh, the car sweeps across in front of us there. But we do survive. The thing I've noticed with Circuit Superstars, as two drivers are going to get block pass into the final corner, another block pass into the final corner. Circuit Superstars, I think the multiplayer is about surviving the first lap, as we're going to get absolute chaos into the final complex there, around the outside and onto the main straight now for the first time. The Circuit Superstars, oh, that was a very close call, but we've got to go with that one. Circuit Superstars, I think, in the multiplayer mode is about surviving lap number 1, making sure you can get through lap number 1 with the least amount of damage possible, and then you can, once the field starts to spread out a little bit, you can go start going racing. He's going to go and throw it to the inside of the red car. That doesn't work out. It's going to carry the speed on the outside. We're going to get a cut back onto the main straight in the slipstream. Are we going to be able to do anything into turn 1? And we're not. We're going to follow through in the slipstream of the car ahead. Dirty air isn't a factor in Circuit Superstars, so we're okay following closely. And we're in 3rd position now. Looks like someone's maybe quit out. And I think that is the battle for the lead. We're going to sneak alongside the red car there, but get denied that move there. So we're in with a shot of the lead here. We're currently in a podium position. The leader looks like he's got a bit of pace, but we're going to try and follow the second place guy. He's made a mistake, switch back to the outside, switch back to the inside, and we're going to get it on the brakes. We're going to back out of that one. There's a lot going on in this race, guys, and all the time you've got to think about the strategy. So on lap number 4, fuel is now down to 80%, tyres 80%. Oh, I don't know if we're going to make the race distance yet. We need to be running these calculations as we're wide coming onto the main straight now. The leaders start to make a break for it. We're catching into 2nd place again now. We seem quite good through sector 1. He's wide there, and we're going to get switched back now. All about the switchbacks. Little block pass there, and we're going to make that move happen into 2nd place. A little bit of contact there, but we couldn't really avoid that one. And it looks like now we've got our sights set on the leaders. We're going to go, we're going to cut the track. Oh, track limits penalty. What a nightmare. That's going to put us back into the clutches of 2nd and 3rd place battle. But we're going to stretch our legs now through sector 1, where we know we're quite good. But the leader is getting away. We don't have any lap or time deltas between the leader and ourselves, but he's not got away completely. We can still see him in the distance. We just need to make sure we hit our apexes, run consistent lines, and just avoid those track limits penalties. Now, lap number 7. almost half race distance, and well, are we going to make it on fuel and tyres? It looks like we might do. But I don't know if the tyres actually wear out and you slow down. Let me know in the comments below if you have information on this. Obviously, I'm very new to Circuit Superstars. I'm only level 7 so far, so we're just progressing through it. But it does feel like we are dropping off the pace a little bit as the tyres are wearing out. Let's see if that's a factor. Lap number 8 out of 15. So we're beyond half race distance, but we have just slightly more than half tyres and fuel. And the leader's pitted. That's interesting. So the leader's pitted on lap 8. That's left us free in the lead now to try and put some laps in. I think while I was playing the game, I couldn't really do the maths. I couldn't figure out. It's actually really difficult to look around the screen and take in the information. So I couldn't figure out if I needed to pit or not. And I think I went for a safe pit strategy. I was going to smash across the barrier there, cut the corner, get a track limits penalty. So our race is starting to fall away from us here. Not a great lap time. 10 laps, 5 to go. And I think it was around this time where I started to panic about fuel usage and tyre usage, and I just needed to get the pit stop done. I know the leader had pitted, so we would be on the same strategy, so it'd be a straight up race to the finish line. And we're going to go wide there, get across the grass, get an absolutely awful pit entry, absolutely shocking driving. But we are going to come into the pits. Now we can't figure out what to do. Try and find our pit box. There we go. Crew, go to work at the pit stop. Get those tyre chains, put some more fuel in, and we're away. Now the leader's just passed us now, so he's made a much better. Now in 3rd position now. That's his race is falling apart here. We were looking at the top step of the podium, but let's see if we can bring that one back to us. It's got a great drive out the corner now. The green car is going to go it's slightly wide. We're going to throw it to the inside. Are we going to do this? Dive to the inside. Not going to make that one happen. Backed out of that, and we are losing time now behind this 2nd place driver. And he's made a huge mistake here. Switch to the outside, all the way around the outside. And that's going to work out for us using every inch of the track and more. But we're now into 2nd place. The leader isn't too far down the road. Lap number 12, 15. So we've got 3 to go. It'll be 2 to go across the line. Let's see what we can do now to make inroads into the leader. We set our personal best lap time, and that is the fastest lap of the race. Purple lap time for us now. So maybe the tyres do have an effect. I know the car just feels better. He's wide. The leader's really wide there around that corner. So we are in striking distance of the leader. There is less than 2 laps to go. What can we do to make this move happen and get our first win on Circuit Superstars? Looking down the main straight now, lap number 14. So it's actually 3 to go when I called it earlier, but we've got a back marker ahead. Is that going to be a distraction for us? Back markers do ghost, but it is still a distraction. To the inside we go, side by side down the straight. Looking for the switch back on the corner here. We're going to look to the inside now. We're going to go for the wide exit entry to try and get the tighter corner exit. And it's our final lap now. Stop crossing the finish line to stop the final lap. Can we make it happen? To the inside into turn 1, and we'll make that move happen. All we need to do now is not get distracted by the back marker. Keep it tight, keep it good. And we should be able to get a win out of this one, but the driving is getting ratty already. The nerves were kicking in now. The controller's shaking. He's going to get a faint turn into the final corner. Absolutely shocking last couple of corners for ourselves. Blocked to the inside. And we're going to drive to the line and get that win in Circuit Superstars. That is the first win we've had in Circuit Superstars. And I've got to say, guys, it's every bit enjoyable as any sim race I've ever done. It's just fun. You relax, you sit on the sofa, and you get the same excitement. You've got the strategy. You've got to think on your feet. And we got the win there, guys. Let me know in the comments below if you've enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see more Circuit Superstars on this channel, let me know. Always happy to hear your thoughts. If you are new around here, consider hitting that subscribe button. Look how happy my guy is. He's got a win in these 80 GP cars, which are a whole lot of fun to drive. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.